Ah, here's a game. Will 1951. Okay, starts at a 5-3 point. Let's just take a 4-4 point to begin with. This leaves an opening underneath that you can come in later. Oh, he's going very far away from the corners. What to do? I could go ahead and take here right away. See how he reacts. The cross corner game is supposed to be okay for white, since white has the comey, and with cross corners, often it's more groups are broken up into smaller pieces, and it comes out more even. So the comey advantage is supposedly larger in a cross game like this. So what is he doing? So he's got 2 here and 2 here. If I poke here, he can block. I can cut here. It doesn't seem to accomplish a whole lot. Let's just extend on this side so I feel secure. Maybe try and get a little space here. Okay, and he secured that corner. So I have a pretty decent corner here. It's not entirely secure. He can cut here. He can probably come in underneath at some point. But it's safe enough there. I mean, he can't kill those stones. He can attack and try and trade the corner for some territory on the side or something. Okay, so he approached here. So let's defend the corner and just respond to the approach. Okay, so he went that way. I'm going to take the corner, and then he takes the center. So I guess we have a classic kind of situation here where he's got one corner and he's taking a lot of territory in the middle, or potentially claiming territory in the middle, and I'm going to try and claim the corners and the sides, and then I'm going to try and invade his territory in the center here so that it doesn't get too large. This corner is not really mine yet because I just have one stone there, and he can invade at any time. This corner is looking pretty secure. I can place one more stone there, and it's probably my corner at that point. But is that the best use of my time? I mean, a big jump here might be useful to just claim more space over on this side. The other thing I was wondering about was, how about, yeah, I would let him have this side in exchange for me having these 2 sides. But I do want to, I don't want him to get 2 sides. He can have one side, he can have one corner, he can have the middle, and but if he gets 2 sides, then it starts to look a little dicey for me. So which way should I go here? I can Hane. Maybe that's the way to do it. And then branch out to the center. And then this has the benefit of reducing any potential he might have in the center as well as on the side. Here, let's block here. If he cuts, what do I do? Let's extend here then. Didn't like the cut. So this is interesting. Let's extend once more. This is a baseless group now, so I do have to be careful about it. But it's also a point from which I can attack his stones, his other groups. Like I can branch out in here and head out towards the center. But I do want to either well, let's head in towards the side. It's easiest to make points on the side, and to make life. And let's see if he wants to stop me. Because if I could just live over here, then I've broken up his side, and I still have a jump underneath here to prevent this from being a lot of territory. And I have this slide underneath this stone. So this might be enough for me to create some eye space here. Like this. Oh, maybe one eye. And then he's going back to reinforcing the center. Interesting. So let's branch out this way and see if he wants to Hane at some point, or if he wants to keep extending. Yeah, okay, so he's carving out big territory over here. So what I said was I can let him have this territory, but I need to make sure then that I get territory too. It's got to be a fair trade for me. First, let's place a stone out here and see how he reacts to that. Maybe I should have peeped here. Well, that seems a bit far. Okay, and then he goes to break up this side. A very logical way to play, right? He needs to break up my stones as well. Break up my potential areas. So he's got a big chunk of territory here. Let's see, I can make a tiger mouth there. And I can block this way, I think. This group might not be alive, though. Is this cut here? Let's place a stone here. Threatening to cut. And he allows the cut. So I'm going to sacrifice that stone. And, well, he didn't take it. And then I'm going to connect here. And I'm just going to try and kill this group, I think. I think it can't actually live there. Maybe he can try and kill my 2 stones there. That's attack and counterattack. So those stones are alive now. And he should connect here if he wants this group to live, I think. And he did. Okay, so if I cap on top, I'm just going to keep the pressure up on these stones and maybe get a lot of outside influence here. And he doesn't want to concede anything, so I will surround those stones then. So there's not enough room to make 2 eyes there. Let's see, if he cuts, I'm going to take, and then, yeah, and he can attack this stone.
10, 9.
Let's see,
8,
if I
7,
connect here, then he kills the whole
6,
group, so I have
5,
to attach this way. Yeah,
4,
maybe he's
3,
getting something here.
2,
So, I've done something wrong. We'll see. This is kind of a false eye, isn't it? Aha. Now he made an eye there. That was pretty sneaky. So he's got an eye here and you know, half an eye there. So this is actually alive over here. And I have managed to surround it. So I get the outside influence and he got to eat up my territory. So we'll see if it's worth it in the end. So let's go ahead and take this stone, and then I'm just going to try and claim all of this territory here. Let's see, what's the easiest way to capture it? This is a ladder, right? So he can't escape. The question is, how long does he want to build the ladder? And what shape do I want to get out of this? So anyway, that was a pretty interesting invasion, a good example of how to live along by playing low like this. He played on the second line. You should not be able to get a whole lot of territory like that, but it appears that you can get some. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of territory. Plus more than that, he ate up all of my territory. So it was actually pretty valuable. So let's see if I can defend the corner a little better this time. And we'll see how it goes. He's doing the same technique over here. And I'm just going to block him on the outside. at this point. It didn't work so well last time trying to just kill, so I'm kind of just block. And he's threatening to kill that stone, so I need to connect there. Okay, so let's poke in here and here. Okay, so I've got him sealed in on that side. So I can build a wall here maybe and try and claim this territory. Let's take a look at this. I can place a stone here. Maybe I'll do that first before he starts trying to turn this into territory here. And he doesn't mind that, okay. Yep, so he got quite a lot of territory, so let's cut here, see how he reacts to that. I thought he had to Atari in the other direction because I placed this stone here, so I can connect. And let's see if I can cut this, or if he's going to manage to cross-cut and get another thing here. Oh, no, he stopped that time. Okay. So what have we got here? This is a group that's surrounded and has not a lot of space. It's got 3, but he made 2 eyes there. Yes. Yeah, so he's pretty good at making life in tight spaces, this guy. And I've sealed in that group. So let's see what he does here. So I want to look at the group from this side. I don't want him to build a wall here and make my potential over here invalid, so I want to try and claim some space in this area. And so let's build that wall. And then let's see, well, we'll jump out here, see if he wants to try and cut. No, okay, so I can jump ahead here. I can lead from ahead, and I can block here. And let's extend here. So this is building some territory, I think, and then blocking here. I should be able to get something in this area at least. Block here. Now this is subject to a couple of cuts here. And that one. And that one. Let's connect. Connect to make it simple. Okay, so he's alive over here. Well, he's got 1 eye here, and he's got space out this way. So let's see, I can come out here and make some more territory here. I should probably try and come under here. He's got too much space there. Too much. Let's start here and see how he wants to react to that. Let's get a peep at a couple of these weak spots and see if I can build something here. Or remove the possibility of him building something. Aha, so he's letting me do this. It is a bit tricky though, isn't it? I have to make sure my group doesn't die. And when I do that, these stones are cut off. Very interesting. So can these stones live? Should they live? There's a peep here. I can extend up in this direction. I can Atari that stone and Atari that one. So this is what it will come down to. He decided to switch his attention over to this side. Okay, I don't think he can make progress here, but I have to respond to that. I can't let him kill me. Yeah, this group I will connect to here, so let's just play here for that connection. Yeah, that's pretty good. So he gets these 2 stones by sacrificing these 3. And he got a tempo. So let's play for this peep over here. And then let's build another wall. I got to try and make some eye space here. And let's block that. He's going to cut, isn't he? He's going to cut up here. Let's connect. This doesn't work out. I'm probably not losing a whole lot because he has to play all of these stones to block me in. And he might slip up at some point and let me out, like here. Isn't this getting a little bit close to letting me out? Okay, so he's blocking me from connecting, but these kind of moves give me hope. Hope that I can find a way to live now I'm getting closer to the side. There is room in the side to live. Perhaps. Perhaps. I have these 2 stones over here, so I can Atari that stone and connect. And let's extend here. So he saw that. Yeah, I was going to play for that cut there to try and link up with these stones. Okay, so what's going on here? Extend here and here, and there's this, and move here. Yeah, so there's no eye space for these stones. So let's start looking at his groups. Can I kill any of his groups here? Or should I just squeeze his groups and try and gain as much space as possible here? See, this group is connected over to here where it has potential 1 eye, and then it's connected over here where there's
10,
and then down here,
9,
so there's more space
8,
down here.
7,
So let's
6.
sorry here. Let's just maximize the territory that I can get here. So this is my territory. This I have a little bit over here. He owns all of this territory, and see if I Atari here, or if I try to wedge here, he will cut. I can connect here. I can extend over here. And here. Okay, and then here. See how much I can get out of the corner here. Down here. Connect. Okay, so he's got a cut there. Does that work? I would Atari, he extends, I Atari, he extends, I capture. So that cut doesn't work. Cut here does not yet work because these have outside liberties, but it might work. So let's go ahead and connect there to maximize the space of this group. I should return to these groups and try and maximize their space too. So I think I win by the amount of space I got. He has one big territory here. This side and this area up to the center. But I have this area and this area and this area and this area. And he just has a little bit elsewhere. So I think
10,
all in all,
9,
I've got the more space here. And I can connect there. Maximize that group. Let's see, I can place a stone here. Maximize this group. See, I could try counting. So 3, 5, 6, 8, 11, 14, 17, and then 3, 4, 17. Let's, I have to connect there. Let's not get too distracted. So that's 20, 21 plus 6. 3 and 3 is 6. So 21, 6, 27. Okay. 30, 33, 37, 40, 41. Let's pass. I don't see anywhere else to play. 44, 40. Okay. So he wins all these stones. What does this come out to? It's a close game. Look at that. 94.5 to 91. And let's see. He got those stones. That's correct. And I got those stones. That's correct. So yeah, that was a big territory, and my invasion of it failed. But somehow he didn't grab enough territory to win the game. Yeah, okay, there, he accepted. Let's look at how the points are distributed. So I had 79 points of territory plus 9 prisoners, and he had 63 points of territory plus 28 prisoners, because he won all of those. So, so that was really quite a big area that he got there. Okay, anyway, see you guys later. Bye.